Hello and welcome to Hawk Talk, and as you can see, yes, this is an actual video this time, and I'm joined by our new head coach, Mr. Shawn Thacker, and thank you for the time, Coach.
Oh, no problem.
And we want to say congratulations on being named the new head coach.
Thank you.
So has it really sunk in yet?
You know, I kind of feel like we're still in that honeymoon stage, or then the new car smell's not quite wore off yet, but we hit the ground running, and so we're getting there. It's getting there.
So for those of you that are not familiar with you, you can just share like whatever like personal that you want to let the fans know about you.
You know, I'm a local boy. I was raised over on Coon Creek and went to Johns Creek High School. Graduated from Johns Creek High School. Went on to play college football at Sue Bennett College down in London, Kentucky, and then I was fortunate enough to be able to play overseas. I lived and played overseas in Copenhagen, Denmark, and then come back and actually started coaching college football. I spent about 11 years coaching college football, and then coached 4 years over as a head coach in South Carolina, and then I spent 4 years as the defensive coordinator at Pike before coming home. And this is my first year here, and looking forward to been here a while.
All right. So let's talk about the team that you got this year. You are inheriting a very experienced, very talented core. So what are your expectations for the 2014 season?
I think we inherited a very good group of skilled athletes at our skill positions. I think we can score as much as anybody. Our big job is going to be to get in our offensive line and defensive line and the entire defensive side of the ball playing as well as our offense. And we're going to do that by running the football more, controlling the clock with our run game, and not having to rely on Mac and those guys to make big plays every time we're out there. And I tell Mac all the time, the football's a game played in 10-yard increments. We just want to play 10 yards at a time, keep the clock moving, and defensively we'll get after some people. We're going to be aggressive. Some people say it's a high-risk defense. Call it what you want. If it's high risk, it's high reward. And that's what we're going to do. The coaches all believe in the system. We've done it. I got good coaches that work with me. Coach Hunter, Coach Humphreys, who are going to do our offensive defensive line. Coach Varney, who's our offensive coordinator, Ron Varney. Coach DB's on the defensive side of the ball. Him and Coach Blackburn. Myself and the other Coach Varney, John, we coach the linebackers. And I kind of just oversee everything. And that we talk, I tell him all the time, this is our team. We're a family. We got to lean on one another. So that's kind of how we're going to do things. It may be a little bit different than what was done here in the past, but it's the only way I know how to do it. And we're going to rebuild the morale of the football team with the high school. I think we've been kind of alienated, even maybe in the community. But I couldn't be. I don't know what the word is. I guess I'm just kind of overwhelmed by all the support that's just kind of come from everywhere since I've been here, especially in the community and over here at the high school. I think they've got a great administration, and I think they want something to get behind. And I think that since we hired 3 new coaches in the 3 major sports, I guess we're up first, so we will try our best.
All right, so you touched on it earlier. I want to know, like, where do you see us 5 years from now? Like, what does the future hold, do you think?
We got almost 60 kids out right now. We got middle school. I know you were sitting here, we have middle school coaches come in here and ask us about stuff. I'm meeting with the Little League tonight at Johns Creek. I'm stop at Camper on my way home. I'll talk to Mullins when Barry gets in place over there. In 5 years, you want to be one of those programs that people look at and say, "Hey, now they built it the right way and they're progressing the right way."
Okay, so I don't want to take up too much of your time, so I'm just going to close out with a couple of hard-hitting questions.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to shy away from asking any hard-hitting questions. So, my first hard-hitting question is, it's no secret that the team across the mountain, the Belfry Pirates, we've never beaten them in history. Do you think that you're going to be the coach that's finally going to prevail over Coach Haywood?
Well, Belfry's Belfry, okay? They are what when you look at Class 3A football, in my opinion, you look at Belfry High School. Coach Haywood's been over there for, he's been over as long as I can remember. Would I love to be the coach to beat him? Oh, absolutely. I would do nothing, well, nothing would make me happy. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I will be, because there's things that I can't control. That I think we'll have shots to beat them, sure. And it's just got to be like the perfect storm. It's all got to come together at the right time.
Yeah. So my second one is you have a good relationship with the other team across a couple of minutes down the road, the Pikeville Panthers. Good relationship with Chris McNamee, that I assume is still good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So and it's also no secret that we have never played Pikeville in varsity football. Is that something that we could look forward to in the future, a potential yearly
that is
matchup?
something that I mentioned before. I would love to do that. And if we can get the corresponding dates to match up, absolutely. I think it's the only thing I worry about with that is, Coach Mack having been here. The last thing I want is anybody to have any hard will toward Coach Mack. Coach Mack's a class act. He was a class individual and a great guy to work for. I wish him all the best. But if I get a chance to play him and we're across the field from each other, I'm going to try to beat him. And I think he would do the same. And if we can get it worked out, absolutely. I think it's a great. We play him in everything else. I just don't see why we can't get it worked out where we can play him in that as well.
All right, well, that'll do it for this episode of Hawk Talk. Thank you, Coach, for the time.
Appreciate it.
Hopefully, when the season starts, hopefully we can talk some more. Because one of the things I was hoping to do is maybe we can do some pre-game interviews, maybe some post-game interviews, talking about the particular game that week. So,
absolutely, anything you need, and that's what I'm here for. I mean, we want to promote our program and our kids, and whatever we got to do, we'll find time to get it done.
All right, Coach. Thanks for the time.
No problem. Thank you.